We are back, and today, take a look at the screen. We're in the live series cards. You know what time it is. Time for a bit of a roster update video. Now, before we get into it, people who are already YouTube TBR members already know these picks coming in this video. So for early access, become a member, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, join the Discord for advice, members, early access to private channels, blah, blah. Who's going diamond? Who's going from silver to diamond? Let's be real here, no one. But we do have some pretty solid investments today, especially towards the end of the video, so make sure you watch through to see the best investments towards the end. Starting things off, we're going by overall. First one, Blake Snell. Blake Snell, you can see he's already 2,700 subs. This video was made on, what's today? Thursday? This video was made on Thursday night, so things could change by the time this video goes public. However, Blake Snell at 2,700, I am selling him. Now, you want to know why? His pie chart, his attributes, his worst stat is his walks per 9 at 45. Now, does he deserve a walks per 9 boost to go diamond? No. His last start, 4 walks. Start before that, 5 walks. Start before that, 7 walks. Come on, bro, you're pitching blind. Stop walking, guys, then maybe they'll go diamond. I'd be cashing out right here. If you want to hold him, that's fine, because reality-wise, he's pitching all right. But the walks, they're killer. Now next, a guy we haven't touched at all season long, Max Scherzer. Now Scherzer is here, and he's at 1,600 too. I don't know, there's a weird discrepancy. You can honestly scoop that order if you want. Now he's quick sell. Quick sell, nobody's jumping on Max Scherzer. Why not? Well, the reason why, I guess you could say the reason why is he was, I don't know, had a bad start 3 starts ago, but he just got traded. Everyone knows he just got traded to the Texas Rangers. I mean, he's going to be good. His attributes, he has a lot of room to improve in basically everything. I see a lot of room for improvement in the Ks per 9 specifically. He has 130 strikeouts and 113 innings pitched. His Ks per 9 could go up. Now, he has to limit his runs and his hits to get boost in those categories, especially the home run department. But I mean, today in his first start with the Rangers, 9 strikeouts through 6 innings. He did give up some hits and a couple runs, only 2 walks. I think Scherzer's a bit of a sleeper one. Now, it's risky. I'm not going to say it isn't. Scherzer is a riskier one to invest in right here. But honestly, I would not blame you for getting in early. Could be a solid idea. And then we got his counterpart. Scherzer's counterpart. What are the Mets doing, dude? What are the Mets doing? Justin Verlander. Bam! Why am I saying ba-bam? 350. We're all in, baby. All in on Mr. Verlander himself. I don't really see why he wouldn't get an upgrade. I don't know why he went from an 87 to an 83. Don't think it was warranted. He's been pitching pretty well. He in his last 3 starts, he's given up 2 total runs. Last 3 starts, he's given up. He's got what? 14. He's got 20 innings pitched, and he has basically 20 strikeouts. So he's averaging 1 strikeout per inning in his last ones. Ks per 9, 61. We need to see more strikeouts from Verlander. I think we will with the Astros. He's used to the Astros system. This is a solid investment if you ask me. That's why you can see I'm not even selling. He's priced out as if he's getting a +1. Nope. No. I'll wait for that +1, and I'll wait for him to go diamond long term. I mean, we all know what type of a caliber player he is, so it's a solid buy right there. And another Houston Astro, a new teammate for Mr. Verlander. Well, is he new? I don't know. Was Chaz on? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just tell the investments is what you're all asking for right now. I don't know where this guy is. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Chaz McCormick. 272. Bam. All in. All in on. I guess we're all in on the Astros, right? I mean, they are. I don't want to say anything about the cheating scandal, so we won't. We'll move on. Chaz McCormick's hitting 286, 922 OPS on the season. Last 15 games, 770 slugging, 346 batting average. I mean, I'm pretty sure a couple games ago he had, his last game yesterday, 2 home runs in that one game. I mean, he's playing out of his mind. The attributes, where's he going to get the boost? It's going to have to be versus righties, it looks like. He already has pretty good contact versus left. So if we look at his batting average versus left is 343, and versus righties is 262. But the power versus left is only slightly better than the power versus right. I don't know. I don't know if attributes-wise he's due to go diamond, but I mean, the way he's playing, player of the month type caliber talent right here. Chas McCormick, I'm in on him. And then we got another guy that I'm in on, another guy at quick sell. I don't know why I just did that. We'll just go down here. Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor, 400 almost of Josh Naylor. I think it's a solid investment. Now, don't lose your mind right here if he doesn't get an upgrade. As of right now, I would think he stays stagnant. I think they mess around with a couple of his attributes. He either goes down to an 81 or stays in 82. I think he's going to stay in 82. This is more of a long-term play. He's not hitting bad in this last period. Batting average 305, 542 slugging. He's actually hitting pretty well. But on the season, his batting average dropped a little bit this period. But he's hitting for a lot of power, I believe, in terms of OPS. If we look at his ISO, which I don't really feel like pulling that up, so we won't. I'm not too sure if his actual power in terms of ISO instead of his OPS is high. So someone can comment that down below. But I'm pretty sure that Josh Naylor might be a good investment on the season, just in terms of how good he's been playing. He could definitely get that power back up though, because let's be real here. Josh Naylor is a guy that you want to see hit 6 million home runs. He isn't. He was, but the power has kind of decreased. And also, if you're thinking, I'm just talking, out of my ass, I was looking for the ISO stat, couldn't find it, so my bad. Josh Naylor though, solid investment. Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns is up next. See right here, he's a bit above quick sell. I think he gets a +1. I think Corbin Burns gets a +1 right now. He's been solid. Last 7 games, 2.4 ERA, 50 strikeouts in 44 innings, 15 walks. Walks per 9 and Ks per 9 could both get a slight boost. Hits per 9 maybe down a point or two. I think Corbin Burns goes to an 83. So that's my advice on that. Tyler Glasnow. Where's Tyler Glasnow? Right here. He's already priced as if he's getting a +1. And I agree, I'm seeing +1, +2 in his future. On the season, he started with an injury, 68 innings pitched, 96 strikeouts. So his strikeouts are insane. Ks per 9 could even go up. His last couple games, though, he's kept the walks down, and he's pitched 7 innings the last 3 games. His last 3 games, he's had 8 or more strikeouts. And his last 3 games, in 21 innings, he has 4 walks. So, I mean, the walks, he's not walking anyone. The walks per 9 should go up. And he's not giving up many runs either. So I think Tyler Glasnow's due for a solid boost. You can see I got some of him right there. Now we're looking for a guy that some of us already have known that we were investing in before, Juan Soto. I never sold off my Juan Sotos. I'm glad I didn't. He's finally, starting to play like he's a baseball player again. 480 batting average last 7 games, 880 slugging last 7 games, hitting for power, a lot of pop coming back. Now we just gotta hope he starts doing it versus lefties. And if I pull up his splits right now, let's see what I can find. Versus lefties, yeah, I mean he has a solid, what is that, OBP? Yeah, I don't know. OBP, his slugging versus left is 403, and then versus right it's 587. So he's definitely hitting better versus righties. Not really sure how they're gonna boost his stats to make him get an upgrade. But I mean, his stats on the year are very good. 951 OPS in the season. I think Soto gets a boost for sure. And then we got 3 guys that are maybe my favorite investments of the video. We're gonna have to go all the way to silvers. Now, a lot of these gold guys I was telling you about, they're all pretty high in price. They're good roster update players, but are they good investments in terms of can you make a bunch of stubs? A lot of the golds are pretty pricey, but there's some silvers. If you want to sit there and put in orders, some of these silvers have a little bit more potential for a boost. The first one we'll talk about is Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes, if he gets a +1, you double your stubs instantly. You can see his pie chart. He's raking versus lefties in terms of his attributes. And the versus righties, he's Alberto Mondesi. Not much pop in the bat. 63-48. How's he doing in real life? 284 batting average, 782 OPS. However, last 7 games, 423 batting average, 731 slugging. And then if we pull up his splits versus lefties, his average against lefties and righties is only separated by 13 points. 292 versus left, 279 versus right. And then he is hitting for a bit more power versus lefties with a 542 slugging versus a 401 slugging. So maybe he gets a slight boost contact right, maybe a slight boost slight boost power right as well. Yan Gomes, though, pretty solid investment to double your stubs. And it seems like a safe play as well. Not too much above some of these other 79 overall guys. Now we got another guy coming in. I'm going to just have to look him up by name, I think. Mr. Mount Rushmore himself, Mountcastle. Now, this is risky because he's a 78 overall. You need a +2 instead of a +1. You're still going to double your Stubs right here. I mean, he's not getting a boost for his lefties. Look at his stats for his lefties. Let's be real here, you know. He's not getting a boost for his lefties. So it has to be versus righties. They're going to have to work that in. His last 15 games, he's hitting .429 with a .714 slugging. I mean, he's hitting for power, hitting for batting average. On the season, his stats are reflective of like a gold, I would say. Now, if we pull up the all-important splits against lefties and righties, versus lefties, .351 batting average, versus righties, .209. Versus righties, .351 slugging, versus lefties, .691. I don't know what to say. On the season, really good. In terms of this update period, he's been hitting very well, but his splits still aren't great. Risky play right there, not a quick sell. So make the decision for yourself. And then the last guy that I think once was gold, we got Ketel Marte. Ketel Marte, he's picked up the production again. He's a balanced attribute card. Last 15 games, hitting .339 with a .629 slugging. However, last couple games, kind of dropped off a little bit. On the season, he has a .291 batting average, .880 OPS. Solid guy. Could see a +1 or +2. Not going to make much if he goes +1. If he goes +2, you're almost doubling your Stubs. Seems like a good way to make some profit. So that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Who are you investing in? And are you rich? Because after that pack opening that you're going to go check out after this, I'm not rich anymore, bro. I'm broke. I'm dropping videos left and right. Show some support. Thanks for watching.